All right, well, it's late in the day, and let's see if you can see the backstop in the background. Let's hope that we can get some video that doesn't cut out after a couple minutes here. I'm gonna stick the phone in a place that I think will work just fine. What I've got here is a Smith & Wesson M&P with a Vortex 1:6 by looks like 24 scope. This is actually my stepdad's that I just did a 0 on and kind of fixed up for him. Next plan is a trigger job on this. We're gonna put either a lighter spring or drop a CMC in here, and then to compare it with my baby, my first love, my Springfield St. Victor, sorry. With the FDE foregrip, a cheapo fire field, but I wouldn't call it cheapo because it's always held at 0. Never lost at 0, not one time. We've got about a 55-yard distance here between here and that. And you can't see it from here, but I've got 3 shoot and seize targets set up. I'm gonna shoot them, and then we're gonna walk over and see how we did. So I just want to kind of see. You can probably hear the shooting in the background. Somebody else here in the Ozarks is also doing some shooting tonight. I'd like a better angle there. I would like a better angle because I want you to see the gun. I think it's important that you see the gun, because the guns are what this is all about. Now, I think you can see it from there. Excellent, all right. So, first things first, let's load up some IMI. This is IMI 5.56 M855 rounds. Yes, I'm gonna waste some, but I've got over, I don't know, over about 1,300 of these just sitting. So I don't feel bad about planking a few. Of course, I'm not really planking them. What we're doing here is an accuracy test. These are absolutely, pistol got caught. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Israeli ammunition manufacturers are really have an eye for detail. It's annealed. Gosh, almost 2/3 of the way down the cartridge. And I just love how, you know, some I get green tips, they just look terrible. The painting is sloppy. Everything about them just looks like crap. These look amazing. And these are labeled IMI 2021. So brand new, brand new. Okay, I don't know how many are in here. We're gonna shoot a few off. And what I'm comparing them against right now look to be Winchester 5.56. These are Winchester XM193 rounds. So the same kind of annealment. They're not green tips, obviously. So we'll see how these do. I'll shoot a few. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot a few out of this rifle, shoot a few out of my St. Victor on the far left panel, and then do the same thing with the IMI on the middle panel. And then on the third panel, I'm just gonna do whatever. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's start out with the Smith & Wesson M&P with the Vortex mounted on a cantilever scope mount here. Weapon is clear. Weapon is loaded. And here we go. Far left. Let's see how we do with our groupings. I think I'm going to need to take my hat off or arrange it here. And I don't believe the sunglasses are going to be necessary right now. There's no glare, which is great. Normally there's terrible glare. I've got this thing dialed up all the way to its maximum magnification. It's got a mil-spec trigger, very heavy pull. Am I still recording? Yes. Okay, here we go. Aiming right for the center. Let's change the color here. Let's light this reticle up. I'm not able to see very well. Great thing I like about this vortex is that it lights up in red. So now I can see where I'm shooting. I'm not on a sled or any bipod or anything, so that kind of makes things difficult. Put some IMI downrange. We're on safe. Aiming for the same target, except I'm going to aim for the upper right only. Okay. I'll reload some of this IMI real quick. Got my earplug still in, so I can't hear all what's going on around me. I love how beautiful. I love how beautiful this IMI ammo is. God, it's beautiful. It's perfectly annealed. Every single round is annealed at the exact same spot. The brass is gorgeous. It's just fucking awesome. And I love it. That was a box of 30, which was not cheap, by the way. Okay, I think we got plenty in there. I'm gonna put this Winchester 5.56 M193 back in here in this magazine. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on safe, lock it up, and shut the scope shutters. Move the St. Victor over here. And we're gonna, again, start with the Winchester. Let's take the scope cover off. Start with the Winchester 5.56 M193. Now on this, I have got a Radian Raptor ambidextrous pull handle. So, all right, we're loaded. We're on safe. Got a nickel boron coated trigger. It's got a very light pull weight. I think it's around, I don't want to lie. I want to say it's around 3.5 pounds like the CMC triggers, but it might be about a pound heavier. So we'll see here. See how we do. And I'm going to also illuminate the reticle here because it's getting a little dark and getting a little hard to see. Well, actually, it may not matter because the illumination doesn't seem to be making that much of a difference. I got it on green here, but it looks like shit. So I'm going to turn that off. Just go with black. Now I was using a 6 magnification scope here on the M&P. This is only a 4 magnification scope. And I know I'm using my mag here as kind of a rifle rest, but you know, I don't really have much of a choice. Here we go, aiming for the center. It's far away, low magnification, hard to see anything. Winchester M193. That's actually making my ears ring with earplugs in because of this amazing muzzle brake that this rifle has. It handles recoil really well. Almost no recovery needed. Look at that. That was great. We're going to switch over to the IMI. On safe. Weapons clear. We're hot. We're going to go for the corner of the target. Lower right corner, or no, upper left corner. And that's it. That's all we got there. Now, because I feel like it, we're going to do some more Winchester M193 here through the same rifle. I just kind of want to see how it performs on that far right. I have a shoot and see target on the far right I have not shot yet. Seven rounds, the holy number. On safe. Loaded more than 7. 8. All right. Now we get to look around here for a second and see well, I'll look when I came back, or when I come back here, but it looks like all the brass ejected at about 3 and 5 o'clock. I'm gonna pick all that up, and then we're gonna go down range and look and see where we hit. Okay, so here we are. All right, so on the left here, we have got the Smith & Wesson M&P. Here are the groups that we made with the regular M193. They are all over the place, as you can see. I'm going to attribute that to two things. One is a poor zeroing or bore sighting on my part of the rifle, and also an unfamiliarity with the mil-spec trigger pull. Get over here. That's a pretty, I mean, that's okay. At 50 yards, if you're aiming for somebody's chest or head, you're going to be hitting them. Same thing here. That's with the M193. Or sorry, that's the M193. That's the IMI M855 rounds. That was with the M&P, the Smith & Wesson M&P. Now, with my Springfield St. Victor, we seem to have fared much better. Right here is the group we had with the M193s. You can see really good group in this little area here. Kind of dropped a little bit here. Right here is the group we did with the IMI M855s. And then over here was just the final kind of dicking around group we did with the M193s on the St. Victor. So yeah, I mean, not beautiful, but you can see where I've patched this target up already, so it's kind of like already looking at garbage through the scope anyway. But I'm happy with that. So I can definitely say that I feel like the the IMI M855s are friggin' amazing. I'd love to test them at a longer distance. Right now I'm working on the range here. I'm shooting from the pool right now. My goal is to be shooting from that corner way over there all the way over to here, which should be about 85 yards. Right now I'm at about 50 to 55 yards. So there you have it. That is Winchester M193s on the far left in the center versus IMI M855s with a Smith & Wesson M&P. Center target is M193s with a Springfield St. Victor, and the IMI M855s on the top right there. I think we can all agree that the St. Victor performed much better than the Smith & Wesson M&P. All right, well, awesome. Thanks for watching.